The General Coordinator of Justice Development and Peacemakers Center, Reverend Peter Akinkumi, has commended the INEC for adopting modern technology in the conduct of the Osun elections. Akinkumi made this known while presenting election survey analysis of the just concluded Osun governorship elections at the Situation Room in Osogbo, the Osun state capital. The report from the faith-based organization indicates that vote trading and inducement takes center stage in the election. Akinkumi condemned high levels of vote buying in some of the polling units monitored by observers. He said reports received in 63 wards and 76 polling units indicate high levels of vote trading amongst the electorate and party agents.
We observed that party agents were going right into the polling booth with voters in order to go. In some cases, we had situations where even party agents were thumbprinting for voters in the DRA market.
Our observers in the field have given us pictorial information on how the electorates are being influenced by politicians and party loyalists in different aspects as it has to do with both vote buying.
People need to understand that collecting that money is already a trap that is set. The people bringing that money already know, and they were the one that put you in the position of needing that money. And the importance of rejecting it and choosing the right person to stop it once and for all is to go a long way.
For an assessment of the Osun State governorship election, we're now joined by Mma Odi, Executive Director of the Situation Room. Good to have you on Newsday. Thank you so much for joining us on the program. I'd like to have your...
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. Now, I'd like to have your assessment of the just concluded elections in Osun State.
Okay, my name is Mma Odi, Executive Director of Mma Center for Good Governance and Accountability, a member of Nigeria Civil Society Situation Room. We have more than 80 organizations as members, and we have over 20 organizations waiting to join Nigerian Civil Society Situation Room. And for the past 11 years of its establishment, Nigerian Civil Society Situation Room have remained credible, focused, and also have actually worked tirelessly and consistently to ensure that what happened in Osun State 2 days ago became a reality. They've continuously engaged the election body, INEC, and also always pointing out the gaps and encouraging INEC to perform optimally. Because once INEC gets it right, and the security agencies get it right, and the people get it right, we have free, fair, peaceful, inclusive, and credible elections in Nigeria. And our assessment in Osun State governorship election year 2022 is a complete departure from what happened in Osun State in year 2018, 4 years ago. We have a threshold of demands on all the stakeholders, INEC, security personnel, political parties, and voters. And we showcase all the things we wanted to see. Going into the elections, we had several meetings with INEC in Osun State, who continuously briefed us on what he was doing. And even on Friday, we went to meet with him in Osogbo to find out whether he was having any challenges. He told us that he doesn't have any challenge and that he's ready for the election. And everything he told us, we saw it. Like he told us, if a polling unit have more than 1,000 registered voters, they will supply 2 machines. If it's more than 2,000, they will supply 3 machines. And personally, and also from our networks and our observers that were on ground in all the 30 local government areas of Osun State, reported that that was so. And we saw a great improvement in the working of the beavers. In Ekiti, we have some challenges with the beavers. But in Osun, the beavers were working optimally, especially in facial authentication and identification. Though they have some hitches in thumbprints, but in facial, and that was why we didn't have so much issues. And also, in the case of 40 beavers, and once they are called, those beavers were replaced immediately. And we saw that they did well in that. And in the logistics and the knowledge of the procedure, we saw INEC enhanced staff that were on top of their game, that understand. Because in Anambra, they will even be asking questions. The people who are supposed to conduct the elections. But in Osun, we saw people who were on top of the procedure, and they were performing. And any question you ask, they're giving you accurate answer. And we also saw, though in Ekiti, they didn't have issues with the uploading of results, but we saw faster uploading of results. But because by 8 p.m., we had over 70 results from the polling units uploaded.